Go3 here, and today we have a Mailbin for you. The Mailbin's going to start off with some cards that I opened off camera, so they're out of the packages. So let's just get to it. This is a 1997 Bowman's Best Ken Griffey Jr. Very cool card. This card, it's not numbered. Not sure how rare it is. Don't think it's the preview one though. Yeah, it is actually. It's the Bowman's Best Preview Refractor. I don't remember the price on that. Probably like $7 or something. Long ball leaders. This is Donruss. I think it's 96 Donruss. It's numbered out of 5,000, which is pretty cool for back during this time period to have cards that are numbered. And then we have a Leaf Gold Stars 95 Griffey. This one's also numbered. All these Griffies looked pretty clean. This one's out of 10,000, so a little bit higher print on this one. And then this is a 95 SP Platinum Power. More of a common insert. That one's not numbered. This next one is Claim to Fame. This is Select 96. Neat looking card. Kind of like a monument or something on the back there. It's one of 2,100. So sometimes in sets back in the 90s they would number cards like that, like not like 57 of 2,100, just one of 2,100. And then I bought these from actually the Fitzes were from a different seller. This is a Roethlisberger Bowman. And then we have a couple of Fitzes, and I bought an Eli Manning Bowman from '04 that's in the store now. That's what I was trying to say before. So a couple of Fitzies. Those are Bowmans. We've got a Jeter Bowman. This one's off-centered. If you look at the bottom compared to the top, you can kind of see that. It's just a lot fatter on the bottom, so this is why I wouldn't grade any better than an 8. We got the Topps Breeze. This card's continuing to rise in value. I've seen 10s go for about 175 now. They were going for about $70. So here's the Topps. You can pick these up raw for about 15. This was like $1. It's a Star Rookie Limited Rivers from '04. And then we've got this Brady Crown low-end insert Rookie Royalty. It's about $45 on that. And then, of course, a Vic. This is a Upper Deck Ovation to 250 World Premiere, kind of like the base rookie. And there's a few vintage cards here. So this was in a top loader. It didn't come like this, but it is creased across the. You guys can see that. 57 Topps K-line for the binder. Still cool though. And it was cheap. And then this was pretty cheap, and it's a Beckett 3. So I'm just gonna snap it out and put it in the binder. But the price I got it for just made sense. This is 61 or 62. Topps Brooks Robinson. So a couple Brooks Robinsons for the binder. There might be some more vintage in the bin. So now let's get to the bin. Some of these packages have already been opened, but here we're going to start off right with the mandatory. '01 Bowman's Best. It's on card. It's not numbered. Still a great card though. So there's a Vic. Got that out of the way. Let's cut into this one and see what we got. Here we go with the Moss GMA. Now this was like $3 plus shipping, and GMA, I've had success in the past snapping and sending a PSA. I don't mind GMA's holder. I think it looks pretty nice. It looks a little cheap, but obviously they're not the company that PSA is. They don't have the money and the resources to make really nice slabs, but I think they do a good job. And this card looks really good from the naked eye. So that's a Metal Universe Moss, which isn't the easiest set. Here's a plain white. It's actually a fantastic way to ship if you're not looking to get top rated and you're selling cards that don't have crazy amounts of value. The way that shipping continues to increase, I could see a lot more sellers choosing this route, and it's actually a good way to do it. Topps Base Rivers. So this is probably like $1.50 plus the shipping. Just looking for some gems in here. Doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while you stumble across some, and it kind of makes you buy more. It's kind of like when you break a hobby box and you get that one card that's nice, and it makes you buy a couple more hobby boxes when you know you probably shouldn't. Here's a Topps LT. This is pretty much a mandatory staple in all the mail bins at this point. This is cool. Future Watch Holt. No. His case for the Hall is pretty strong. Don't know when he'll get in, but I'm pretty sure he will. So Torrey Holt, Future Watch. That's a sweet card. Let's open this one up. So this is from New England Sports Cards, and a lot of people have posted on my videos that they sell duds. So basically, they're partners with 4 Sharp Corners, and all the duds they put into those huge lots that they have going all the time. So I don't know if that's true or not, because I feel like I've gotten some nice cards from them in the past. But we'll see what this is. Okay, this is just a Diamond Kings lot of Griffey. So there's like 100 of them. I think I paid about $9 shipped. So under 10 cents a card. It's a pretty good deal. I'll probably find some 10s in here, and maybe I don't know what I'll do with the rest of them. That's a lot of Griffey Diamond Kings, but I'm curious to find out how many copies of this card exist, like during the junk wax era. There's probably like 500,000 or more. So that card's worth about 20 cents. I mean, I bought it for 10 cents, so I guess it's worth 10 cents. Here's a cool Rivers Ultimate Collection. This card is very, very undervalued. The Fitzgerald, I think, sold raw for over 300. I got this for $75. I think Rivers will be in the Hall. I think when he retires, his numbers will be somewhat comparable to Dan Marino. I don't think he'll get the championship. He's kind of getting towards the end. He doesn't have it yet. Here's a Moss Future Watch. This is SGC, and it sold for less than the PSA 9s have been going for. But upon close inspection, it looks very nice. So I do think it would be a PSA 9 if they gave it a fair look. So SGC 96. I think now they put like 9 underneath it, so it's instead of just the 96. So this slab could be pretty old. I don't know how much they've changed their slabs, and I don't know the history of them. I might have to do some research on them, because I would like to send and order them. The problem is their pricing. I can get the pricing from PSA for about the same as their best pricing, so I'm going to go with PSA because their secondary market value is better. Still looking for that Jeter Star Rookie or Top Prospect 93 Upper Deck to buy raw and get a 10. Ding, ding. So this is like a 7. Swing and a miss on that. But I mean, I'll take a flyer on those for like $2 plus shipping, or whatever. Got this special tape here. Okay, we got that one out. Looks like he threw in a card for free. That was a pain in the ass to get out. This is a free card. It's a Rookie of Breeze. I won't keep it because I don't like cards or there's dual players on it most of the time, so I'll put that in the store. Unless it's in good condition, I'll try to slab it. But here's the tops. So the second tops of this video. This one looks nice. It is tough to buy one of these raw and expect a 10. I have come across some 10s here and there, but you guys have seen how many I buy of that card between Tomlinson, Breeze, and Vic. And I have pulled 9s. The majority of the cards you get in the mail are going to be 7s or 8s, though. This is a sweet Vic. I opened it off camera, and I wanted to show it, though, because I had never seen it. Camera shut off. Here's a package from Probstein. That's a sweet one. So they ship kind of weird sometimes. I feel like a card like this should just get a top loader. But it was coming out of this thing. It's an EX LeBron. It's raw. Has some potential just by taking a quick glance at it. I'll have to check the surface on this. That might be coming up on the left there. Right there. So we'll take a look at that one later on. Fitzgerald, this one was a good deal. It was like $15. It's the Lucky 13. So it was serial numbered to 500 on the back there. Neat card. This one looks pretty clean too. So a Fitzgerald Lucky 13 rookie from Ultra 04, which was a cool set, by the way. We'll do that. We'll do this one. This is for my brother. He buys the basketball cards, so they're always in these like Asian ones. China Post. This is actually a great way to ship cards. I think I've said it in the past, but buy like these thank you cards and just put the card in there. It offers a little more protection than your standard white envelope. And just a good, smart, crafty way to do it. Especially for a card like this. This is perfect for that. So a Jeter. This one looks good. Let's check the back. Damn. This could be the one. That bottom right corner is the only thing I see. It's got a little bit going on, but that one's awfully nice. So maybe I'll finally do it. This one's from, okay, it's in one of these. Pulled the tabs. And we have seen it all. Look how it was shipped. I'm not kidding. Check it out. There's no top loader. It wasn't in one. Okay, and it looks like it's in great condition too. It's in good condition. That's still not going to get positive feedback for that. That's a neutral waiting to happen. That's the Ultra Brady. Those go for about 80 to 90 consistently raw. This is cool. Okay, so we got some classic iconic rookie cards here. So we got the Barry Sanders Pro Set. It's a neat one. I always liked that card. Pacific Omega Peyton. And this is kind of one of those instances where I bought one card from the seller and his shipping was kind of high. So I tried to create some value and buy a few more. I think he offered like free combined shipping. So I just picked out some other stuff in the store I liked. Whoops, bumped the camera. There's a Fleer Tradition. That last one was Pacific Omega. We've got the Score, which is a very low-end Moss rookie, but it's still cool in my opinion. And then we have UD Choice. This guy pays his card up, but you guys have seen the card before. It's like a $2 card, but it doesn't really always matter about the value of the cards. If you like the card, you like the card. Here's a Star Rookie, Brady. I just be able to peel it back from here. Got it. It's in one of these old cases. These are cases that I used as a kid, putting like my Griffies from the 90s in. So I don't think they're a great way to protect the card. It seems like the cards are always chipped when you get them out of these things. So this has a ding corner and a soft corner there. It's almost creased a little bit. So this is like a 7 maybe. So nothing crazy going on with this one. It's still a fantastic looking card though. Let's do this one. It's another Probstein. So Probstein has a lot of stuff, nice stuff in his auctions. So I do buy from time to time. Okay, so this was just too cheap to pass up. It was like $20 for a Tomlinson rookie auto. It's not on card, but still, it's pretty cool. So we got the Vlad. This was around $20. Bowman's Best. It says mint on it, so looks pretty good to me. I'll have to check the surface on that. I think that's where the most problems come in on the Bowman's Best 95s. This LT, it went pretty low, and I do buy Beckett cards if all the gems are not, if all the subgrades are 9.5 or higher. I think you always get a nicer looking card. I don't like when the corners is a 9. I'll stay away from those auctions, and I'll actually sell PC items that I like if they're like that. So 1,500 on that one. Very tough set with this white edge, and then we have Bowman Chrome 98 International Griffey. This was just one I didn't have for the registry, and it went like for $5. So We'll add that one. We got I think there's a couple more Tomlinsons. No, just one. We've got this Tomlinson Lone Star Signatures 10. I believe this is a low pop too. So I didn't have this card slabbed. So there's a beautiful LT in a 10. And then lastly, this Pacific Brady, which if anybody watches the videos or collects Brady cards, this card's tough to find in Gem Mint. If you go online and buy one raw for 30-40 bucks, you usually just get the dinged in edges and the chips everywhere. So to have a 10, it's expensive. I think it's like 150, 200 bucks, but it's all a matter of if you like slab cards, then you'll appreciate it. But if you're not into that, you're not into it. You can save a lot of money and get one that's not as in nice of condition. It's all preference. That's not mine. Let me put the ones that aren't mine over here in a pile. This is not mine either. No, this is. These cards even in soft sleeves? Is this what it's come to? Okay. Apparently this is what it's come to. Can't even use a soft sleeve. Actually, this was a throw-in. The only card I bought was, I believe this Charles. I don't even know what this is. This might be like a gift from somebody. It's cool though. So if anybody sent this, thanks a lot. Sorry for giving you a hard time on the shipping. I just thought it was something I paid for. These are sweet Chiefs game used cards though. So we got a Priest, a Charles, another Priest, and a Glenn Dorsey, and then like a Panini Charles right there. So that's cool. Not sure where that came from, but maybe there's a note. Okay, let's check the note. Okay, it's from Kevin O'Neill. I'm a YouTube subscriber of yours and thought you'd like these for your binder. Love your vids. You're welcome, Kevin. That's really cool. I'll keep the address and send something back. Normally I don't like people to send me stuff, but if you're that gracious, then that's cool. It's just like you got people send you stuff, then you're expected to send back to them, and are you sending them as nice of stuff as they're sending you? I think it can go back and forth a lot. But I think there are a lot of positives to it too. So here's a Moss lot. Don't recall the price on this one, but I think it's got like a mixture of rookie stuff and then early Vikings cards. So the 98 tops, Define the Game. There's the metal. We saw that one in a GMA slab in this video. That's a rookie. That'd be good in the binder. I don't have it yet. Pacific Aurora, and then I think we're going to the second and third year cards now. So these will all be nice in the binder. I don't have a lot of these either. I don't have a lot of Moss, just base stuff that isn't his rookie year, and that's a second year Black Diamond. So, and who knows, I might slab a couple of those if they're in good condition. So excuse me. I don't know what this is. I'll open that off camera. I think that's like a free pen from somebody. A lot of random stuff gets in this bin sometimes. This is sick. Players cards that are pretty cold. Don't know where he'll end up next year. I think he'll be on a team though. There's a Peterson. That's a top chrome. Just a base refractor. There's something clean about just a base refractor. Even if it's not numbered. It's just classic. So that's about 20 bucks still. Another Moss lot. So a lot of times I'll just type in Moss lot and then search all the auctions and then see if there's anything that catches the eye. This is cool because it's numbered to 1800. It's Sheer Brilliance from Black Diamond. Black Diamond had a lot of beautiful cards, and this one is called White Onyx on the back there. Just cool little numbered insert sets from his rookie year that you don't hear talked about much. Here's a couple Bowman Chromes. This is the base Bowman Chrome. And then you have the Interstate, I believe. That's the one, kind of showing his hometown of Rand in the background. And then, of course, the Star Rookie. This one looks pretty damn good, too. There's just something intriguing, and it'll always be that way for me buying raw cards, because you don't go in there expecting to have gem cards or mint cards, but you're often surprised by how nice the cards are that you get in. Let's take a look at this Bob Gibson. $9.75 shipped. I think I overpaid on this one. It might be because it's supposed to be in EX condition, but I don't think it's EX. I think it's more like a 3, because it's peeling back on the top. It's creased right there. It's off-centered badly. It's probably stained on the back. There's some pee on it. I'm just kidding. But that'll go in the binder. I'm not going to slab stuff. It's going to come back at 3. And there are certain instances where I would, but for the most part, this is one of those dead bird packages. Somebody told me how to open them, but I don't see that flap to pull on, so I'll just cut from the top here. Vic Vanguard 2001 out of 450. Probably $5 to $7 shipped. Got about 5 left in the bin, and then we'll call it a day. This is cool. Pacific Aurora, Peyton Manning. This is also a tough set. If you guys ever see these in good condition, jump on them. This one looks like about an 8. Here's one that's already been opened. It's a cool Peterson. It is Upper Deck Premier. It's a 125. I actually almost bought a couple hobby boxes of this just for the hell of it to have on the channel as a break, but it's like $75. I mean, you're probably gonna get like $15 back. It's too much of an ass kicking to just take. So I passed. I tend to shy away from the older products that are really expensive, because I just feel like you're gonna have an almost impossible job trying to get back any value. And it's not like I'm obsessed over each box I break. Oh, did I get back my money, like some people are? It's just at some point you have to have some control over yourself and not buy products where you're just gonna get killed. So that's kind of where I'm at with that 96 Bowman's Best Football. I don't know what this guy shipped this in. 96 Bowman's Best Football break. I paid $100 for the box, so to me that's expensive for an old box. The Topps Chrome 96 was expensive too. That was like $50 or $60, and I kind of wasn't sure if I was going to break that either. Jesus, this thing is just tough to get into. Since I did all this work already, I'll try to get the card out at least. Shipped in a smart Wi-Fi plug box. eBay people never cease to amaze me. This must be something really good. Watch, it'll be a $5 card. Let's see what it is. That's a nice card. The Rogers 05 Topps Chrome base. It's about a $150 card. There's the back. This is the variation blue back. I'm just kidding. Neat card though. I'll take a look at that one, and I'll do a video on the next PSA order that I prep if you guys want to see that. If not, I'll just hold back on that. Got a lot of fuzz here. Upper Deck MVP 01 Breeze. Neat card for $3. And then we got a Bowman Moss. Looks pretty clean on that bottom edge. That's the main thing to look for. And that's it. The bin is empty. So I'll get these two videos synced together into one and get this one uploaded later.